Powerhouse, presented by Alliant Energy.
Alliant Energy, we're on for you.
One of the most energy-efficient ways to heat and cool your home is by installing a geothermal heat pump. Now, a geothermal system is based on a simple fact that regardless of the time of year, the temperature below frost line always stays the same. It's about 50 degrees. So in the wintertime, the warmth from the earth is brought into your home, and in the warmer summer months, the reverse happens, and that warm air is put back into the ground. Today we're on a site where a geothermal system is being installed, and Mace Henson is the project manager. And Mace, tell us about the basic elements of a geothermal system.
Well, the basic elements of a geothermal system is basically the loop system that you put in the ground, an air handler system that pumps air through your house, a flow center that brings the water from the field into the inside unit and then takes it back out into the field, and then your thermostat. That's pretty much all there is to it.
So what's going on out here today?
Well, on this pre-manufactured home, what we're doing here is we're actually doing a horizontal installation where the loop field is laid about 6 foot deep into the ground, out about 300 or so feet, and then brought back into the house. We're installing that today, along with installing the ductwork and the air handler system that we're doing, that we're putting in the basement.
Okay, so now you said it was a horizontal application. It can also be installed vertically?
Actually, there's 4 different methods of loop field installations. You can do a pond loop, you can do a vertical installation, a horizontal installation, and then directional boring.
And that all just is determined by your property?
Oh yeah, in town where some of the lots are smaller, you're kind of limited by the size of the lot, how far you can go out, so you'd have to go pretty much vertical. But here we've got lots of room, so we decided to go horizontally.
Okay, let's talk about the energy efficiency of this system.
Huge savings with geothermal. Through Frank Millard and Company, we have a process where we can do a side-by-side comparison of heating, cooling, electrical consumption, and cost. And well, like this house, for example, where a typical fossil fuel system might cost maybe $150 to $200 per month for heating and cooling, with geothermal it may cost less than $100.
Oh, that's remarkable.
Oh, absolutely.
What are the other advantages of a system like this?
Well, one big one is what you don't see on the outside of the house. There is no outdoor air condenser. There's no outdoor unit. There's no nasty noises going on while you're throwing a party in the backyard. The longevity of the equipment, the maintenance cost, because it's just one unit, you have half the maintenance cost, and the fact that the system lasts so much longer than a fossil fuel system.
Those are all great reasons. I know that your carrier distributor is inside, so I'm going to go see how Scott puts all these parts together.
All right.
Thanks. Hi, Scott.
Hi, Megan.
So where are you in the installation process?
Well, right now it looks like they are hooking the ductwork up to the unit, and they've already brought the tubing in, the outdoor loop in, and they're hooking that to a pump. So they're getting ready to turn this system on.
Won't be long now.
Won't be long now.
Now, obviously, you're installing a system in a new house. Is this something that can be retrofitted for an old house?
Absolutely. This can be put into an old house. In fact, what they do is they remove the outdoor unit that you have outdoors, and they replace that with a geothermal system, a unit, and they can also put that indoors, and they'll hook it up to the furnace or the fan coil, whatever they have in the basement, and it can absolutely be put into a new house, or an old house.
Okay, let's talk about the cost of installing one of these systems.
Cost is usually about twice as much as a conventional system, but the savings is so great because, number one, it uses electricity and not the fossil fuels, the propane or gas. And the savings is from, when you use a geothermal system, you're getting 2/3 of your energy from the earth and 1/3 from electricity. So it's quite a bit of savings.
So it pays itself off.
Absolutely. In fact, you know, if you put it into a new house or an old house, it actually makes the house more valuable because of the savings.
Great. Well, thanks so much. If anyone out there is looking for a new heating and cooling system, you might want to look into geothermal. It's well worth it. Stay right where you are, and we'll be back with more Powerhouse.